service, your commitment, and for keeping us safe. Thank you.
Number 11, Derek Garcia. Number 21, Joey Ortega, starting for the Bobcats. Number 3, CJ Leal. Number 5, John Derrea. Number 10, Ivan Juarez. Number 12, Daniel Garcia. Number 15, James Garcia. Head coach for the Bobcats is Michael Alvarez, and is assisted by Andrew Camora and Mario Rodriguez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your ladies on all Pirates, number 1, Amy Casas. Number 3, Jesse Alvarez. Number 4, Angel Lopez. Number 5, Sam Guerrera. Number 11, Robert Dolero. Number 12, Fabian Diaz. Number 15, Jeremiah Cepeda. Number 21, Arturo Cavazos. Number 22, Kevin Serra. Number 32, Josh Marron. Number 33, Ide Cisneros. Number 42, Felipe Pedraza. Number 50, Ray Martinez. Starting for your Pirates, number 20, Gus Sanchez. Number 23, Julio Salado. Number 24, Sammy Salado. Number 34, Esteban Casas. And number 40, Kyle Benitez. Head coach for the Pirates is Gus Sanchez, assisted by Aaron Garcia, Romero Lopez, Tony Diaz, and Dennis Hernandez. Officials for tonight's game are Tommy Ramirez, Eddie Guerrero, and Bernardo Rodriguez. At this time, will everybody please rise? Remove our headgear for the playing of our national anthem.
Hidalgo and for Hondo, the boys' side. District opener for them. Tip-off after this.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
When it comes to window tint, nobody beats the pros at D-Tronics. That's because they use 3M window film. 3M film blocks 99.9% of the harmful UV rays with an SPF of 1000. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
You have been taken. There will be no ransom note. A chance to escape. Can you use the clues that others have left behind? Are you clever enough to figure it out? Can you escape? Let the game begin.
Back here for the start of this one, Hidalgo and Hondo getting ready to tip it off. The starters out there for Hondo. Ayala out there with Leal, Garcia on the wing, Ivan Juarez, and out there as well, Jabez Villarreal. The two Zamoranos, Perales, and Gus Sanchez, as well as Esteban Casas as we get things going. First quarter action, if you're just joining us, between Hondo and Hidalgo. Immediately they go to the post and back it out to Gus Sanchez. Player to watch in this district. Exciting player to watch for the Hidalgo Pirates. Inside, driving there is Zamorano. Miss, and Real Hondo gets the rebound. That was Daniel Garcia. He's a force down low. He picked up a lot of the slack missed by Jabez Villarreal in the Kingsville tournament. He'll have a load of work to do today. Real Hondo missing Zachariah Rios. Not sure for what reason, but he's not listed on the roster today. They'll have to work with Jabez Villarreal and Daniel Garcia trying to get those two going. John Ayala and Liel have also shown the ability to shoot. Hidalgo showing their tradition, not sitting down until the first basket for them falls. Bobcats working it around the perimeter. One dribble and done for Vidal. Back up to Liao. Inside to Daniel Garcia. Goes up. Can't finish. Got his own rebound tipped down by Esteban Gasas and stays here with Real Hondo. That's the one downside of Garcia. He misses a shot, but like every player that wants to get their own rebound on the miss does so. Ayala behind the back, ends up in a double team and stolen away. Here come the Pirates. Morano gets it up at us. Pump fakes, goes up, missed. Another rebound. That's the second board already for Daniel Garcia. Fans, don't forget to share the link as we do. We thank you for joining in on our previous broadcast. I hope to have another exciting one here. Vidal is fouled on the elbow. He'll go to the free throw line. The first free throw opportunity today for Real Hondo. Vidal, start player for Real Hondo, looking to get things going so far. First free throw for Jabez at the bottom of the net. Chance for 2 of 2, and does so. 2-0 start for Real Hondo to get things going. Zamorano, the handoff to Gus Sanchez, an aggressive offensive player. Like to get him going. Tried to dish it out, poked away. Vidal and hits the floor. Looked like it was poked away last. I thought that was off the hands of Casas, but it stays here with Hidalgo. Stays here, and that was Vidal on the ground as well. Second chance here. Zamorano hits on the wing to Julio Zamorano. Tries to dish out the pass. Zamorano off the foot of Leal. Vidal comes up with it. Pass. Nice one. Gus Sanchez takes the contact on the floor foul. Looks like that's going to go against Garcia, and it is his first foul of the day. Foul underneath. Pirates will inbound it with Sammy Zamorano. Looking to get something down low, and they'll get it out top to Sanchez. Morales in the post, guarded by Garcia. He goes up and is fouled. Already the second foul against Daniel Garcia. Kyle Perales will go to the free throw line. That's already his second again. You don't want to get in free throw or foul trouble off the mark on the first one for Perales. Sanchez mentioning Gus Sanchez and Jabez Villarreal, those two studs of the RGV Lakers. Also a couple studs on the girls' side as well. Forgot to mention those two. Gus Sanchez and Jabez Villarreal looking to go back and forth in this matchup. Second free throw off the mark for Perales. 2-1 lead for Real Hondo. Actually 2-0 off on both free throws. Shot no good, rebound taken in by Casas, and here come the Pirates. Still standing up, need a score if they want to get sitting down. Tradition, they'll see in and out. Sanchez goes up, blocked by Leal. And Real Hondo comes up with it. Aggressive start for Real Hondo. Trying to challenge the defending 32-4A champs. Leal fires a three off the mark. Rebound by Julio Zamorano. He'll lead the break for the Pirates. Has a lane, takes it, goes up, trying to reverse layup. Wild shot. No good. Rebound taken in by Ethan Reyna. And the Wildcats will slow it down. Leal calling for a screen and now backs out. They'll slow it down. Swings it to Reyna. Vidal right there and gets it to Wise. Bounces it in off the leg of Zamorano. That timeout called. Casas hit the floor, and it'll be a 30-second timeout called by Hidalgo. Real Hondo leads on another low-scoring affair. We'll see. 2-0 start. Timeout call.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back here out of the timeout. Zamorano for the Pirates will bring it up. Poke from behind by Vidial in the post from Perales. Gets it back to Zamorano. He's guarded by Ethan Reyna. Goes through an elevator. Here's Gus Sanchez. Trying to take the lane from good on-ball defense from Leao. In the post, Perales goes up. Stays here. Vidial almost got called for a foul. I thought that was going to be the call, but they call it clean. Stays here with Hidalgo. Fans, don't forget to share the link. A couple of RGV Laker travel team players playing on opposite teams as they do year in and year out. Gus Sanchez and Javez Vidial go head-to-head here in the district opener. Here's Gus Sanchez, guarded by CJ Leao. He hits the floor. Good dribbling, gets it out. Good defense from Leao to contain Sanchez. 4:23 to go in this opening quarter. Julio Zamorano, a no-look pass to the corner, no good. Got his own rebound. And a travel called as Derek De La Cerda tried to do something down there in the paint. Instead loses it and ends up calling for a travel. Here's Ayala, a spotty shooter, has this unique high-arcing shot. Here's Juarez, finds Vidial. Pull-up jumper good for Jabez Vidial. Jabez has all 4 points so far. Zamorano hesitates, goes up, layup no good. Perales, the offensive board, shift from behind. And here come the Bobcats trying to make it extend the two-possession lead for them early in this first quarter. Leao to the corner. Tries to feed it inside to Ayala. Hidalgo playing a tight man-to-man. Let across to Leao. Fans were just joining us. Share the link because from coach's order, we're going to have to hold this game after this one or for scouting purposes. So watch out for the highlights tonight. We will end up pulling this game, so tune in. Tell your friends to watch. That one sails out of bounds. Goes back to Hidalgo. Still trying to get on the board. Zamorano will bring it across. Rio Hondo, the lead they want out of the gate right now. Jabez Vidial, all 4 of those points belong to him. Zamorano inside and fouled by Juarez. Sends Sammy Zamorano to the free throw line. Hidalgo's been getting to the line, but they're 0 of 2 so far to start it off. Sammy Zamorano a chance here to put the Pirates on the board. And does so. Sub coming in the game. Actually, no sub. Reyna still back in there. Second free throw is short. 1 of 4 to start off for Hidalgo from the free throw line. Vidial slows the pace down for Rio Hondo. Up by 3 in this low-scoring first quarter. Gets a defender in the air. Kicks it out. Here's Vidial. Bounce pass inside. Leao tried to find Zamorano and gets it and saves it. Steal by Hidalgo. They'll get it up ahead. Here's Sammy Zamorano. Drives in the lane. Kicks it out. De La Cerda. Elbow 3. It rattles around the hoop and no good. Ayala gets the rebound. 2 minutes to go in this opening quarter of the district opener between Hidalgo and Rio Hondo. Reyna, three-pointer, short. Followed his miss. And De La Cerda comes up with the rebound. Zamorano leads the point. Here's Gus Sanchez. You don't want to get him on fire, and he nails the 3 there. Gus Sanchez ties it up at 4. Vidial at the top to Juarez and swung to Leao. They'll get it back to Jabez. Rio Hondo likes to shoot the ball a lot. You got to be careful against Rio Hondo. Vidial, step back jumper. Off the front of the rim, no good as Vidial followed his shot. Ends up in the hands of Gus Sanchez, who leads the break back. Julio Zamao, straightaway three, no good. Rebound taken in by Juarez. They'll get it to John Ayala, they'll slow it down. 1 minute to go in this opening quarter of this district opener. And timeout called by Coach Alvarez. Tie game, 4 apiece for each of the 2 district opponents. Back here after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here after the Rio Hondo timeout, Coach Alvarez trying to get his team together. A 4-4 game to start it off. Back to work, Rio Hondo goes. Liao on the wing, brings it back out and gets John Ayala. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Applied pressure coming from Gus Sanchez. Feeds in the corner to Reyna. Entry pass to Juarez, backs him down. Ayala in the paint puts one up, no good. Juarez tried to go for it, but Perales corrals the miss. 45 seconds, here comes the Pirates with Angel Lopez. Handoff to Gus Sanchez. 3-pointer for him, short. Offensive board by Lopez, he puts it up, no good. Off the backboard, still loose. Vidial tips it to Ayala. 30 seconds to go, puts it up ahead. CJ Leal has a lane, goes up. Got hit somewhere. And it stays here with Rio Hondo. Looked like Leal was fouled a bit. They'll say it was clean, so Rio Hondo with 25 seconds will get it underneath. They'll get it up top to John Ayala. Jabez has all 4 points. He has the ball here. He'll spot up a 3-pointer. Short. Juarez tipped it for a moment. Gus Sanchez, 10 seconds to work with. Throws it up ahead to Angel Lopez. Back up top, Gus Sanchez, 6 seconds. Feeds it inside Perales, almost stolen from behind. Pokes it back to Sanchez at half court. Stripped from behind. Leal fires at the horn. Almost got it to go. End of the first quarter, another low-scoring affair. 4-4 the score after 1.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back here for the start of the second quarter after a low-scoring first quarter. Score for the girls' game after 1 was 6-7 with Hidalgo leading. Thought we'd see a lot more shots go up, but you know what? It's not today. 4-4 the score after 1, and here we go. Same lineup in there for Rio Hondo. Juarez, Jabez, Ethan Reyna, CJ Leal, and John Ayala. For the Pirates, Sanchez, Zamorano, the other Zamorano. Angel Lopez in there for the first time. And a foul as Vidial drove inside. He'll get a chance at the line. Be a second trip to the line. Perfect on the first trip. He'll get 2 here. Makes the first free throw, and the Rio Hondo Bobcats regain the lead. Vidial perfect. He's got all 6 in the game. Here's Sammy Zamorano, takes a screen, he cuts. Casas, the handoff to Sammy Zamorano to Gus Sanchez, guarded by CJ Leao. Has done a spectacular job containing him, and that's what you need to do if you're Rio Hondo. Gus Sanchez was left alone and fired a three and made the Bobcats pay. Floater there off the spin, no good. Corralled in by Reyna. Rio Hondo has done a great job controlling the pace of the game to start off. Fired in and outside. Juarez, elbow three, no good, too strong. Reyna goes up with it. A loose ball foul will go against Ethan Reyna on the miss. Alvarez doesn't like the call as there's a couple subs come into the game, but Alice checks back in. As well as Julio Zamorano for Hidalgo. Zamorano will bring it across. Gus Sanchez inside. Kyle Perales trying to go up. Jabez Vidal on him. Good defense there. Perales could not finish. He shakes his head as he heads back. Good up hands defense. They'll get it to Vidal. Wants to take that three. Had it. Wanted to do it. Instead, Ayala fires a three. No rim there, only off the backboard. Get it up ahead. Here's Julio Zamorano. He goes up, contested by Leal and finishes. Julio Zamorano, the first points of the game for him. All tied up at 6. Juarez takes the lane. Floater falls for Ivan Juarez. And Rio Hondo regains the lead. Fans, don't forget to share the link, and I emphasize that. Share, share, share. We'll be pulling this game after this, but Alice, another miss on the other end. Rebound by Vidal. We'll be pulling this game due to a coach's order for scouting. As we always do, and we respect the coach's decision always. Reyna in the corner gets it out, stolen by Zamorano. Leal chases him down. Leal blocked by Leal. So I'll emphasize again, share the link, folks. Get your friends tuned in to this one. District opener on the boys' side. We had a great finish in the girls' game. Hidalgo upsetting the number 25 team in the state, Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats, by 1 in overtime. But Alice trying to get something going, blocked by Vidal. But Perales finally able to draw some contact on Jabez Vidal. That'll be, not sure what team or what foul number that is on Vidal. Vidal heads to the line, makes the first. Morales, that's his first point of the game. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Second one for him, in and out. Free throws, not the best friend so far. For Hidalgo, 2 of 6 to start. Reverse to the top. Pirates sitting in a 3-2 zone. Ayala, corner 3, swish for Ayala. Four-point lead for Rio Hondo, not backing down from the defending district champ. Gus Sanchez, nice pass to Perales, goes up in the nice underhand pass to Perales on the finish. Perales now up to 3 points. Him and Sanchez lead the way for the Pirates. Vidal got Perales in the air, drained all over by Zamorano. He cuts. Juarez in the corner, backs out, swings it to Ayala. Gus Sanchez on him. Still sitting in his zone. Vidal, three-pointer, it's short. Ayala, the offensive rebound. Here's Leal with it. 2-point lead, back to Vidal. Jabez got 6 in the game, reverses it to Leal. 4:22 to go in the quarter. They'll try inside to Juarez. There goes Leal, has a good look. Too strong at the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Subs coming in will be Toledano. Zamorano takes a screen from Perales. Guarded by Joey Ortega in the game, down off the window. First basket of the game for Zamorano. He's got 3. He had a free throw earlier. 3:50 to go in the half. So here's Jabez. Daniel Garcia back in the game in foul trouble with 2. Ayala, extra pass to Garcia. Had an open look, decided not to take it. That's a wise play too. They don't want to get shots up early in the shot clock, the invisible shot clock that is that we don't have in Texas high school basketball. Ortega got the offensive board and can't convert. Gus Sanchez on the other hand spins around Jabez Vidal but can't finish. And a wrestling play going on there. Jump ball goes in favor of Hidalgo. The 2 RGV Laker teammates meeting up at the rim. Jabez and Gus Sanchez. Pirates get it underneath. Get it up top to Gus Sanchez. CJ Leal on him, done a spectacular job. All square at 11. And an illegal, I guess they'll call that an illegal play on the offensive end as Zamorano ran out of bounds. You can't run out of bounds in high school, I guess. So now the ball goes to Hondo. Ayala brings it across. Leal, handoff to Joey Ortega. All-state linebacker for Hondo gets it and reverses it to Leal. Under 3 minutes to go. The defense chance come from the Hidalgo bench. They'll feed it to Vidal, he'll back out. Toledano on Vidal. Slow the pace down. Garcia with the screen. Behind the back. Vidal backs out. Another screen coming. Pulls it out and reverses it to Leal, who dribbles back to the visitor side. Back to Vidal. Leal, a clean look. He'll have to reverse it. Double team come. Vidal. Double team on him. Leal, a 3-pointer from the elbow. Too strong. Garcia came up with the board. And Gus Sanchez comes up with it. Races across. Numbers don't favor. Stolen by Joey Ortega. Gets it up to CJ Leal. 3-on-1. Leal goes up. Finishes. It all started with the Joey Ortega steal. You like to see that from the football player. Hondo regains the lead. Zamorano, Julio Zamorano that is, guarded by Ayala. Zamorano takes the lane. Tried an entry pass, poked away, stolen by Leal. And a foul against Gus Sanchez as he tried to go in for the steal. Certainly not happy with that call. So coming into the game, Ivan Juarez back into the game for Joey Ortega. A good steal for Ortega. We'll get a breather. Inbounded to the top, under 2 minutes to go. Ayala. Another low-scoring affair in this one. Daniel Garcia in the post. Juarez. Leal, now Ayala fakes the shot. Takes a screen. Pick and roll. Nice play and the finish from Daniel Garcia. Two-man game worked to perfection there. 4-point lead. Zamorano, pump fakes, takes a screen, reverses it to Perales at the top, and here's Sammy Zamorano. Takes a screen, Juarez does a switch on him. Toledano, back to Zamorano, here's Perales. Gus Sanchez, poke from behind, Vidal comes up with it. Under a minute to go, here's Daniel Garcia. Tried to go between the legs and loses it, up ahead. Euro step and the finish. Back to a 2-point game. Julio Zamorano with 4 points. The team high for him, 25 to go in the half. 2-point lead for Hondo. They'd like to go into the break with the lead and the momentum. Here's Jabez Vidal. At 6, they go inside. Daniel Garcia floats it up, no good. Wanted a foul, nothing. 8 seconds, rebound taken in. And a timeout call by Coach Sanchez of Hidalgo. He'll talk it over. 6 seconds flat to go in the half.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Back here after the Hidalgo timeout, trying to draw something up. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. And until the half, you see Coach Alvarez trying to get his Bobcats out in the lead. Hidalgo will inbound it along the Rio Hondo visitors' side. Zamorano, Sanchez, Perales, as well as Toledano and Julio Zamorano. They'll inbound it, Gus Sanchez, 5 seconds to go. Gus Sanchez, the speedster, goes inside, met by Vidal and draws the foul on Jabez. That would be Jabez Vidal's second foul. As Gus Sanchez will get free throws. 0.7 to go in the half. Sanchez first free throw, off the front of the rim and no good. Second one for Gus Sanchez. At the bottom of the net that time. 0.7 seconds, 1 point lead. Leal will have to fire. No good. 0 for 2 from long range for Leal at the buzzer. Hidalgo makes it a 1 point game going into the break. But Rio Hondo, a strong first half from them. They lead 15-14 at the end of one. At the end of the first half, that is.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations. It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Back here, the halftime report here in Hidalgo High School. The Bobcats from Rio Hondo leading the way 15-14, the district opener. Another low-scoring game it's been. We saw Rio Hondo and the Hidalgo Lady Pirates going head-to-head as well. It was a similar game just like this. Shots weren't falling and the defense was definitely going at it. Hidalgo able to pull their way through, especially with the help of Mel Salinas leading the way with 13 points. More than likely had a double-double as far as rebounds went for Salinas. She was our Hacienda. She has a player of the game in that one. Gus Sanchez and Julio Zamorano lead the way for the Pirates with 4 points apiece. However, free throws are hurting them. 3 of 8 from the line so far for Rio Hondo, 4 of 4. On the Bobcats end, Jabez Villarreal with 6 points. Had the first 4. But since they've gotten open looks and have opened the way in the Hidalgo zone defense that they've been playing. Daniel Garcia in foul trouble, has 2 fouls and 2 points for him. Ivan Juarez is starting today in the absence of Zachariah Rios for Rio Hondo. Not sure what the word is on him or if he's available. Not on the bench as we see from our view up here. But Rio Hondo sticking in it. It's hard to win in Rio Hondo, or it's hard to win in Hidalgo as it is in Rio Hondo, but man, something about Hidalgo, and I can speak for this when I played in high school, it's hard to win in Hidalgo. So Rio Hondo, they head back onto the court. About 2 minutes to go until the start of the third quarter. We'll get set for that. Fans, don't forget to share the link. We'll have to be forced to pull this game from the public and from our YouTube and Facebook as well, because coach's request for scouting, and we certainly respect the coach's decision and what they want to do with their players and their video. So we will be pulling this game after this one, so we ask, share the link, tag your friends in case anyone maybe wanted to watch this. So we had an exciting finish in the other one, a potential game winner, but missed too strong, and man, what a game that was. As you see Hidalgo out there for the warm-ups. $1:30 till we begin the third quarter in a district opening war between the Bobcats and the Pirates. Back after this, the start of the third quarter.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Back here for the start of the third quarter. Hidalgo trailing by 1 in a low-scoring affair between the two district opponents. 32-4A action tipping off today for these two boys teams. Hidalgo Lady Pirates moving to 3-0 in district play. Rio Hondo, number 25 in the TABC rankings, drops to 2-1. After an impressive non-district season. Back to basketball we go. We had some free basketball in the girls game. Let's see what we can get out of this one. A closely called and closely contested game here. Ayala open for a three. Can't make them pay. Perales corrals in the miss. If you're Rio Hondo, you got to contain this lead. And if you're Hidalgo, continue to pound the inside game. They were doing that with Perales, but just couldn't finish. Nice dish off to Perales and finishes. There you go, big boy. Perales gets the first basket for the Pirates. A nice dish there from Zamorano. The pressure comes from Hidalgo, and Leal will back it up and slow things down. Usually good things happen if you're patient on offense, if you're Rio Hondo. Been working. This is a certainly uncharacteristic game for Rio Hondo. We've seen them go in our previous broadcasts, and we've seen them in tournaments and in non-district games. They'll run and force up shots. Not this game. Looked like an entirely new team. A well-coached team that is trying to steal this one from Hidalgo. Corner three from Juarez, and buries it. Ivan Juarez on the triple. And again, it's all the patience on offense. Pirates back on offense. Perales the swing pass to Sammy Zamorano. Go through the screen from Juarez. Casas back in the game. Feeds Perales. Garcia guards him. Perales misses. Missed by Garcia. Rebound by Garcia, that is. And back come the Bobcats. 6 minutes to go in the third and a 2-point game. Jabez Vidal. 6 points for him. 4-4 from the line. Ayala drives, underhand pass inside of Garcia, was bumped on the floor call against Julio Zamorano. He'll pick up a foul, the first team foul of the second half. Sub coming into the game will be Robert Teledano for Casas, as the Rio Hondo Bobcats will get Juarez underneath to inbound it. We'll get it out to Jabez. Screen from Garcia and another one from Leal. Hand off to Ayala. Dish to Leal. Has a look. Leal makes him pay. And a timeout called by Rio Hondo. 6-2 run out of the gate. And timeout called Hidalgo.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Back here after the Hidalgo timeout, a 6-2 run out of the gate for the Bobcats, and they lead by 5. The largest lead of the game and the most separation either teams have had. Perales in the post, goes up against Garcia and finishes. Good way to come out of the timeout for Hidalgo. Perales leads the way with 7. Leal had the last three-pointer that forced the Hidalgo timeout, takes a screen from Garcia. Over to Ayala and back to Leal. Guarded by Lopez, and he backs off. Vidal in the post, goes up, fades away. Vidal short, bumps into Gus Sanchez. No call. Teledano. Here's Sanchez, guarded by Leal. Good on-ball defense from Leal. Sanchez drives inside. That one hits the top of the board and sails out of bounds. Pirate ball underneath. Off the hand of Garcia. That happened to go up. Kind of a weird sequence. Pirates inbounded underneath. Pirate hits the floor. They'll get it up top to Zamorano. Up top to Angel Lopez isolating. Now in the corner, or the side. Toledano in the corner now. Feed it inside at Pedales. He goes to work, goes up, reverse layup finish. Another basket inside the paint for Pedales, now up to 9 points. This one off the foot of the Hidalgo Pirates and stays here with Hondo. Juarez will inbound it underneath. Juarez off the foot of the inbound defender. That's Toledano. Trying to get it to Jabez, and they do so. He'll back it out. They'll post up Daniel Garcia. Jabez trying to go back door. Out to Ayala, swung to Leal. Takes the left-hand drive. Layup for Leal. Follow-up tip from the Vidal, no good, and here comes Pedales. Picks up his dribble and gets it up to Lopez. Gus Sanchez. Backs it out, guarded by Leal. Leal's done a good job, as I mentioned before, containing Sanchez, but Sanchez still has his worth. Spin move by Pedales down low in the finish. Too easy for him. 6 straight points from Luis Pedales. Kyle Pedales forces a timeout call by Hidalgo, or by Hondo. Hidalgo takes the lead with 3:19 to go in the third.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito. Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Back here after the Hondo timeout. A 6-0 run to answer for Hidalgo. Now Hondo back to work. Try not to surrender the lead. Vidal, pull up Jay from the side. Got it to go. A tough shot for Jabez Vidal. Vidal now up to 8 points. We'll feed it across to Julio Zamorano. Guarded by Ayala. Zamorano gets it out to Sanchez. Drives, Leal on him. Pump fake. One dribble. Pull up jumper, no good. Vidales was there and corralled by Vidal. 2:30 to go in the third. Leal brings it up, swings it to Ayala. Guarded by Sanchez. To the corner, deflected and gets it to Juarez. Dribbles out of it. Leal with double team, brings it out. Leal, one-on-one, takes a screen. Garcia is there, gets bumped. Ayala drives, goes up, nearly hit the floor first. Garcia, the big board and the putback. Man, it looked like he flew and hung in midair to get that rebound. Still a 1-point lead, or 3-point lead for Hondo. Tipped by Garcia and stays here with Hidalgo. Got Sanchez out on top. Leal on him. Pull up for Sanchez. A foul call on the jumper. Always not a really good foul if you foul a jump shooter, especially like one like Gus Sanchez. That puts him at the line for 2. Hondo, as I mentioned, in the absence of Zachariah Rios and Zeke Rios. Both of those players not in attendance as Sanchez misses the first. Poor free throw shooting game for Hidalgo. Now 3 of 9, make that 4 of 10. back to a 2-point lead. Zeke Rios and Zachariah Rios both out of this one. Zeke tuned in, I guess. I see that in the comments. Watching his team trying to get an upset win in the district opener. Crossover and back behind the back by Ayala. Leal, yeah, streaky shooter, takes a screen from Garcia and poked away, stolen, and here comes Zamorano. Has the lane, takes it, layup no good. Offensive board, goes up and is fouled. Toledano got the offensive board. He'll head to the free throw line. More free throws are coming, and you like to see it if you're Hidalgo. You just got to make them. First free throw for him, no good. Toledano 0 for 1 today. As a team, 4 of 11. Second free throw coming up, Toledano. No good, but Bedas gets the board. Vidal rips it away. Ayala brings it across, guarded by Gus Sanchez, into the corner to Ethan Reina. Joey Ortega back in the game. Had a steal in the first half. Hasn't been back since. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. Gone by quickly. They'll feed it into the post. Hit from behind as Vidal was trying to post up Zamorano. Poked away, Gus Sanchez keeps it alive. Up ahead of Vidal, feeds it inside to Jabez Vidal. Ball's loose. And a timeout called by the Pirates as the ball was loose on the play. Coach Alvarez not liking it one bit, saying that it was a bump. Timeout called. Back after this, it'll be a full timeout.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back here after the timeout, Hidalgo and Rio Hondo opening up district play. Coach Alvarez encouraging his team. Alvarez, check that, Garcia playing with 2 fouls. Vidal guarding Perales, the floater pass across. Zamorano guarded by Reina. Gus Sanchez free, straightaway three-pointer, no good. Perales fighting for the board, couldn't come up with it. And it's a Rio Hondo ball. Sub coming into the game will be Toledano for Gasas. Full court pressure from Sanchez as he guards Ayala. Vidal brings it across. 16 seconds to go in the third. Rio Hondo leads by 2. They'll try to isolate Vidal up top. Get a play going. Ortega sets a screen. Vidal. Extra pass, CJ layout, 3 seconds. Good look for him. Drains the three-pointer, and that'll end the third. CJ Leal feeling himself from three-point land. Makes it the 5-point game and the largest lead of the game so far for Rio Hondo. Can Rio Hondo get their first win of district in Hidalgo? Find out after this. Fourth quarter coming your way.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services. Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Back here for the start of the fourth quarter. As a reminder, folks, we will be removing this game from all of our medias, including YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, or wherever it may be going live right now, due to a coach's request just for scouting purposes, and we certainly respect the coach's will to do so. So we will be removing this game. So share the link. Last chance if you don't want to miss out on a good one. Zamorano gets things going in the lane. Over Vidal, Perales got the rebound, tipped back. Extra pass, Gus Sanchez, good look for him. Short, tipped, Ortega saves it. Good find to Vidal. Wow, what an athletic play from Joey Ortega to play that in. Ayala, guarded by Sanchez, tried to poke from behind, and he picks up the foul. A cheap foul from behind. Daniel Garcia checks back into the game for Joey Ortega. Again, quality minutes and quality play from Joey Ortega. You like to see it if you're Rio Hondo. Vidal inbounds it to CJ Leal, who has a tied team high with Jabez for 8. An offensive foul called on Vidal for an illegal screen. Turns the ball over. 5-point lead for Rio Hondo. Here's Zamorano to the wing for Julio Zamorano. Back to Sammy. Entry pass in the post, double team. On Perales, hits it back out to Sammy Zamorano. Cross court, inside in the paint to Toledano. Loses it and stolen by Ayala. As soon as that ball hits the floor inside the paint, Rio Hondo defense collapses. Underhand pass to CJ Leal. He'll pull it out and give it to Ayala. Screen coming from Garcia. Pull up for Ayala. Too strong, rebound by Toledano. Almost a good look there, freed him up. Screen. Zamorano pull up from the elbow. Got it. Sammy Zamorano getting in on it. And a timeout called by Rio Hondo. A quick timeout call there. 6:40 to go in the game. 3-point lead for the Bobcats.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back here during the Rio Hondo timeout, they're already back out on the court. Hidalgo about to head back out onto the court as well. Kyle Perales went on fire inside the paint, had a series of 6 points inside the paint, simply just from getting freed up and putting on the easy buckets on the block. Rio Hondo closed out the quarter strong with a CJ Leal three-pointer. Leal and Jabez Vidal both with 8 points, leading the way for Rio Hondo. They hold the three-point advantage. 6:30 to go in this one in the district opener. Ayala with Sanchez drained all over him. Reyna loses it and turns the ball over. That's twice now that Rio Hondo has turned it over whenever there's a stop and play. They got a sub in and then turned it over, and then this one off a bad pass. It wasn't even a bad pass, just couldn't even hold on to it. Sanchez tried an entry pass tipped out by Garcia and Vidal. Toledano pull up for Zamorano, good. That's just a one-on-one play right there for Zamorano. Makes it a 1-point game. Leal almost stolen away by Gus Sanchez. Ayala drives on him. Might have had a lane, just instead crosses over and allows Sanchez to catch up to it. Juarez, extra pass, Reyna. Here's Garcia. Perales on him, one dribble and done. Here's Reyna at the top. 5:40 to go. Leal wants to spot for three. Inside pass to Garcia, going to work in the paint. Nice pass. Juarez, three-pointer on the corner, good, no good. Ayala gets the rebound. Extra pass to CJ Leal, slips and still comes up with it. Daniel Garcia in the post. Back out CJ Leal, on fire, no good. Has a man up ahead. Zamorano fade, blocked by CJ Leal, and is immediately fouled. What an athletic move there from Leal to get the block. That's just the will and desire to go after the loose ball, especially if you're one-on-one, facing a pull-up situation on a fast break. Good heads-up play from Leal to get the block shot. Poke from behind. Garcia and Gus Sanchez hit the floor. Pirates will inbound in front of the bench. Rio Hondo. Fans wanting a technical foul. I mean, you're allowed to do that, just not excessively. Back on the other end. Rio Hondo. Lead by one. They go in the post to Perales. Goes up. Missed shot. Juarez right into the hands of Perales. Goes up. Missed again. Into the hands of Reyna. Tries to slow things down. Sanchez goes to the floor. Ayala comes up with it, fires a pass into no man's land. Reyna gets it and is fouled by Perales. A crazy sequence there. My goodness. Back to work for Rio Hondo. Hondo working the outside. Leal was feeling it from outside. Missed the last shot he took. Hand off to Ayala. Sanchez on him. Here's Daniel Garcia. Back out to Ayala. Goes back door with the screen. Jabez Vidal trying to get freed up in the post. Leal, nothing there. Lost it. On the floor goes. Ball's loose. Stays here with Rio Hondo after a long tassel and fight for the ball. Stays with Rio Hondo. Pirates will make a sub after, looks like that's Toledano. Some got something in his eye. He'll check out of the game real quick. Brings it back in, Casas. Leal will inbound. Up top to Vidal. Guarded closely by Zamorano. Hand off to Ayala. Under 4 minutes to go. Daniel Garcia feeds it inside. Jabez Vidal goes up. And a travel called against Jabez Vidal. They'll immediately inbounded, try to get the offense going, try to catch Hondo off guard. Gets a screen. Sanchez freed up, drives to the hoop. Missed it. And rebound taken in by Reyna. Garcia inside of Vidal. Second chance in the hoop, in the post, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Teammates pick him up. Goes to the line for two. Someone got 5 fouls. That's going to be Julio Zamorano coming out of the game. Toledano will check out for the game with 5 fouls. He finishes with 6 points. Casas also comes out. Free throws coming up for Jabez Vidal. Hasn't scored in a while, but he's got the tie team high 8. Free throw, no good on the first. 4 of 5 for the line as a team for Rio Hondo. Haven't shot free throws since the first quarter. Vidal makes the second. 9 points for him and a 2-point lead for Rio Hondo. Hand off to Gus Sanchez. Leal on him. Underhand pass to Vidal. Goes up and finishes. And again, the nice pass in the dish from Gus Sanchez. Vidal is with 13. Tied up. Vidal off the isolation, drives to the hole. Outside to Leal, freed up. And a banging three-pointer there. That's a big one for Leal. Leal, just an absolute threat from deep. 11 for him. Spin move in the post. Blocked from behind by Leal, but is fouled. Free throw time for Perales and the Pirates. Perales is 1 of 4. Now 1 of 5. Another one coming up for him. Second one for Perales. Short. Rebound by Daniel Garcia. Vidal, the handoff to Ayala. Gus Sanchez picks him up full court. Rio Hondo up by 3. After the big 3 from Leal. Takes a screen from Garcia. Vidal takes the lane. Pulled from behind. Stays here. Good hands from behind. Wildcats will inbound it underneath. Garcia will inbound it. They'll get it up top to Ayala. Get it to Garcia. Swings it across court to Leal. Ayala with it now. Under 2 minutes to go in the district opener. Vidal. Double team comes behind the aired pass there, and Rio Hondo calls a timeout. Not much doing on offense, but Rio Hondo with the 3-point lead. Timeout call.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Back here after the timeout, we'll fix our score cam in a second. We got our battery charging on our score cam. We'll get that fixed right now. Oh, inbounded in the backcourt to Vidal. 1:40 to go. Back from the double team comes. They'll get it up to Ayala. Playing keep away. Swung across to Vidal. Vidal bumps. Takes the lane. The layup for Vidal, no good. Ends up in the hands of Reyna. An offensive board and a second chance opportunity. Across to Ayala. Playing keep away. That's all they're trying to do now. Hidalgo trying to be aggressive on offense. There we go. Buck 13 to go. Good job by Rio Hondo to keep it out of the Pirates' hands. They continue to do so. Double team coming from behind. All the way across to Ayala and back out to Leal. Fakes the 3. Swings it to Garcia and over to Vidal. Good job playing keep away. Tiring this defense out. Vidal drives that. Kicks it out. Almost stolen, and Gus Sanchez steals it. Hustle play, almost goes in for Gus Sanchez. Oh man, he wanted that one. Coach Sanchez yelling across the midcourt line, we need more pressure, and then Gus Sanchez came to the rescue. He will get 2 at the line. You can look how tired they are. A well-needed timeout by Hidalgo. They had to really go after that ball. Gus Sanchez will shoot 2 after this.
South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here after the Rio Hondo timeout, or technically the Hidalgo timeout, they breathed and breathed and breathed, and they finally got the steal off the Sanchez steal. Now Gus Sanchez will go to the free throw line. He's got 5 points in the game in what's been a low-scoring game, at least on the boys' side. The final score on the girls' side was 35-36. Hidalgo able to upset the number 25 team in the state in the latest TABC rankings. Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats. They had a chance at the buzzer, had a clean look too, just couldn't drain the shot. Gus Sanchez trying to become the hero. Reigning 32-4 MVP, misses the first free throw. Free throws just not on their side today. 4 of 15 from the free throw line today. Gus Sanchez good on the second. They'll pick up full court. 2-point game. They'll foul Daniel Garcia. That'll be the 7th team foul, so Garcia will head to the free throw line to shoot free throws. One-on-one situation for Daniel Garcia, who's been aggressive in the post and in the rebounding aisles. 4 points for him. 1-and-1. And a big miss there, but an offensive rebound by Vidal. Swings it up top to Ayala. 33 seconds across court to Reyna. Back across to Vidal. Spins out of a double team. Fires a bounce pass to Reyna and now to Leal. Ayala. He'll go to the free throw line now. That's a big offensive rebound for Jabez Vidal. Free throws for Rio Hondo now. John Ayala, a chance to make it a 2-possession game. 3 points for him on the day. First trip to the line for him. Misses the free throw. And a foul from behind by Garcia. 20 seconds to go. All comes down to this for Hidalgo. They're probably going to get it across and call timeout, but I don't see Sanchez doing so. They'll set up a play. Plenty of time for that. 10 seconds. This will go down to the buzzer. Gus Sanchez to Perales. Goes to work. Loses it, and it stays here with Hidalgo. 5 seconds to go. Trying to set up an inbounds play. Coach Sanchez calling out a play from the sideline. 5 seconds to go. Need a 2 to tie, 3 to win. They'll get it out to Gus Sanchez. 5 seconds. Goes inside, layup. And a blocking foul called. Oh my goodness. What a finish this is going to be. It'll all come down to free throws. Gus Sanchez will get 2. Makes the first. The crowd for Rio Hondo on the edge of their seat, making a lot of noise. Sanchez needs this free throw. Makes the second. Timeout called by Rio Hondo. As Vidal fired one all the way across court. Rio Hondo calls a timeout after clutch free throws from Gus Sanchez. See what Rio Hondo draws up.
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since 52.
1.6 seconds to go. Rio Hondo will get the ball underneath Hidalgo's basket. Hidalgo comes out of it. Clutch free throws from that guy, number 20, Gus Sanchez. 8 points for him, the senior, and the reigning 32-4A MVP of the league. Rio Hondo will inbound underneath their own basket with 1.6 seconds to go. Let's see what they do here. We went into overtime in the last game with the girls. Let's see if Rio Hondo can pull off a miracle. Garcia will have the full baseline. Blocked, and that'll automatically do it. Tipped on the bounce pass, and, well, I'll say it again. Free basketball coming your way. Overtime after this.
Downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito. Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito. Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
In the famous words of Polo Sanchez in the comments of Facebook right now, Gus Sanchez coming in clutch as he gets the ball here to start off the overtime period. 4 minutes to decide who goes 1-0 in district. It'll be an interesting matchup the next time these two teams meet in Rio Hondo. Another tough place to win. Sanchez off the dribble, goes to the basket, around it, no good, tipped away into the hands of the Pirates. But Lopez got the offensive board off the tip, and they'll slow things down. 3:30. Takes a screen, Zamorano to the corner to Casa, strained pressure from Vidal. Perales goes up and finishes. Perales, a force down low. Kyle Perales. What a game for him. 15 points. Vidal tries to answer the three. Fouled his shot. Misses the rebound. Goes up again. Can't finish. Daniel Garcia with it. He hits the floor. And Zamorano cleans it up. Here come the Pirates. Have numbers. Goes up. Layup good. Angel Lopez. Biggest lead of the half for Hidalgo, and it's only been a minute 15. Leal fires a three, no good. And the rebound taken in by Perales. And now Pirates are going to space it out. Reyna guarding close on Zamorano. They'll try a handoff. Leal pokes it away. Nearly a backcourt violation, and a timeout call by the Pirates. Almost a backcourt violation. Pirates talk it over. They lead by 4. Quick 4 points on a basket by Perales and a steal in transition. Timeout call. Back here out of the timeout, Pirates trying to slow it down after a quick 4-point lead to start the overtime period. Pirates outscored the Bobcats 18-17 in the second half after being outscored 14-15 in the first half. Just running through their offense. Applause coming from their sideline. They continue to move the ball. Perales, guarded by Garcia, creates some space. Reyna on Zamorano. Guarding Sanchez. Perales. Now foul against Ayala. 134. Quality possession for Hidalgo. And now they'll shoot free throws. Yeah, 1-1 as the 8th team foul goes against Rio Hondo. 1-1 shot there, short, and gets a friendly roll. Angel Lopez, 3 points for him. Coming up big with the free throws here. Chance to extend the lead, and they do. Big free throws in overtime. 6-point lead. Rio Hondo has space to make up. Garcia, jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Perales. Double team comes, and then they just dissipate. Perales pressured there, starts a dribble, and gives it up to Gus Sanchez. Leal chasing him, tries to poke it from behind, nothing doing. Under a minute to go. Leal picks up the foul, sends Gus Sanchez to the free throw line. For Rio Hondo, they haven't scored any points this overtime period. 6-0 quarter. Gus Sanchez misses the free throw. Perales with the big man board, can't finish. Vidal gets a rebound and is fouled. So Jabez Vidal will go to the free throw line in the opposite end. Rio Hondo was dribbling the ball around with a 3-point lead with about 2 minutes to go, and then Gus Sanchez came up with a clutch steal and was fouled. So he went to the free throw line, and then in the final seconds of the half for the game, able to make another jumper. Garcia comes out of the game. Vidal, free throw here, no good. Through the legs and stays here with the Pirates. It's a big miss for Vidal. Still no points this quarter for the Pirates. Strike that for the Bobcats. Inbound to the Gus Sanchez. Foul from behind by Leal. Sends Gus Sanchez to the free throw line. 10th team foul. That'll be 2 shots for Gus Sanchez. Gus Sanchez has come up big. 8 points for him. It's either going to be between him or Perales, our player of the game, if Hidalgo stays alive in this one. Gus Sanchez nailing the big shots and the free throws down the stretch, forcing overtime. First free throw off for him. As a team, 9 of 21 from the free throw line for Hidalgo. I think if you made at least half of those, we probably would have been out of here by now. Second free throw, buried it. 7-point lead. 48 seconds to go. Bobcats got to do something. Swing it to the top to Ayala, back to Vidal. Deep three-pointer on the way, no good. Sanchez comes up with a miss, stays alive and almost fell. 30 seconds to go. A foul on Leal for the reach. Sends back to the line, Gus Sanchez. Remember that name, folks. Going to be a great player in this district play. Sanchez, again, off on the free throw. If there's one thing that Hidalgo's got to learn from this game, it's been free throws. Second one from Sanchez, rattled in and out. Stripped away. Vidal comes up with it. Still a 7-point lead. Vidal drives and is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. 22 seconds to go. Jabez Villarreal had the first 4 points of the game. Only 3 points this quarter. Or this half. He'll get a 1-and-1, misses the first one. He's 5 of 8 today from the line. Like I said, the first 4 points, and then all the rest have been free throws. 20 seconds to go. Pirates get by into the front court. Wanting to dribble it out, fouled by Ayala, 15 seconds. And more free throws coming up. This time, Angel Lopez will get a trip to the charity stripe. As a reminder, folks, we will be pulling this game, so don't forget to tune in for the highlights. As at the coach's request, we'll be pulling this game for scouting purposes, as we always respect the coach's decision. Second free throw coming up for Lopez. Got it. 7-point lead. And stolen away. And a double dribble. Hondo got away with that one. Back into the hands of Leal. He's had a really important game for him. 11 points. And it probably is not going to be enough. Corner three from Leal on the way. Thought he was fouled. Villarreal puts it in. But that'll do it. Vidal finishes with a game high 12 for Hondo, but it's all been Hidalgo. They'll come out of this one. Hidalgo comes out of this one and wins 40-35. That brings us to our hacienda. He has a player of the game. Caio Perales, number 40 for Hidalgo, finishes with the game high 15 points. It was a forced down low. Crowd in a lot of rebounds to be the difference maker in this one. Hidalgo wins in overtime, 40-35 in the district opener. These two teams will see each other once again. This time, the next time around will be in Deep River, Texas. That'll be another good one. District play getting settled in for Rio Hondo and Hidalgo. The Pirates win this one, and both of our games covered today, wow, they were good ones. Came down to the wire, and both went to overtime. As a reminder, folks, this game will be pulled. As you see Caio Perales, we will pull this game at the order of the Hidalgo Pirates because they don't want us to scout. And we respect this decision always of the coaches who wish to do so. We'll wrap up from here. From Hidalgo, Texas, I'd like to thank the Hidalgo coaching staff and the school district for allowing us to broadcast and assisting us in getting settled here at the top level of this nice gym for the Hidalgo Pirates. Until then, Hidalgo moves to 1-0 in district. They win this one 40-35 off a nice game from Kyle Pedance. 15 points in the win. We'll get the highlights going and we'll get out of here for this one. First couple broadcasts of the 2020 year complete. We'll say so long from Hidalgo High School. For Rudy Zemaripa, John Fuentes, this is Billy Watson saying good night from Hidalgo, Texas.